This is Open Task Tracker, a local-first, open-source application designed to bring structure and clarity to your daily tasks. When you first open it, the layout is simple and designed for focus. On the left, you have your sidebar, where you'll manage all your task lists and templates. The large central area is your main task pane, where your daily work lives. And over here on the right, you have your focus panel. It has a beautiful countdown timer you can start for any task, a heat map to show your daily consistency, and right below it, dedicated progress bars for each of your task groups, so you always know exactly where you stand. When you first launch the app, it asks you to choose a folder. This is where all your data will live, on your machine, under your control. Notice it instantly creates a few subfolders for you, one for your daily tasks and one for templates. You can even add a personal touch. If you drop a background image into the background subfolder, you can select it right from the app to customize your workspace. Okay, let's build our first list. I'll click Create, start one from scratch, and we'll name this file September 1 Task List. In Open Task Tracker, everything is organized into task groups. Let's create our first group called Morning Routine. Inside, I'll add the task Go for a Run, with subtasks Stretch and 5K Run. Now let's add a couple more groups to build out our day. I'll create a group called Project Phoenix. Inside, let's add the task Design Mockups, with subtasks Create Wireframe and Choose Color Palette. And a second task, Backend Scaffolding, with subtasks Set up Database and Create API Endpoints. Finally, I'll add a group called Admin Work. Here I'll add the task Reply to Team Emails, with subtasks Address Inquiry from Sarah and Follow Up with David. And another task, Prepare Weekly Report, with subtasks Compile Analytics and Write Summary. To edit any item, you just double-click, and to save, you just hit the Return key. Notice as we add these groups, dedicated progress bars for each one appear on the right. Now our list is set up. Let's simulate the end of the day to demonstrate the app's most powerful feature. First, our Go for a Run task. We completed it today, so I'll check it off, and since we want to do this every day, I'll click the repeat icon to turn it green. This tells the app this is a recurring daily task. Next, in Project Phoenix, let's say we finished the design mockups. I'll check that off. Since this is a one-off task, we'll leave the repeat icon off. Finally, under Admin Work, we didn't get to the Prepare Weekly Report task, so we'll leave this one completely unchecked. So to recap, a repeating task that we completed, a one-off task that we completed, and a one-off task left incomplete. Let's fast forward. It's the next day. I'll launch the app, and instead of starting from scratch, I'll create a new list directly from our previous day's list. And here is our new list for September 2nd. Let's see what happened. First, our Go for a Run is back on our list, unchecked and ready for the new day, just as we wanted. Second, notice that the Design Mockups task is completely gone. Because it was a one-off task that we completed, it doesn't clutter our new day. And finally, the Prepare Weekly Report task that we didn't finish has automatically carried over, ensuring we don't forget about it. This is how Open Task Tracker gives you a fresh, relevant list every single morning without any manual cleanup. If you have different kinds of days, you can also save any list as a template. Just click Save as Template, give it a name, and it will show up in your sidebar ready to go. Finally, let's look at how your data is stored. Instead of a database, we save everything as clean, easy-to-read JSON files in the folder you selected. They're your files. You can back them up, sync them, or even use version control. It's completely transparent, completely local, and built for a better, more consistent workflow.